Last week, Congress confirmed Kajanji. Kaja, it's a hard name to pronounce. Kadaji Brown Jackson. If I mispronounce her name, I apologize. All right, it's not a name that you normally would say off the top of your tongue. Katanji Brown Jackson. I'm still trying to get used to it. Okay, so I'm just gonna call her KBJ because that's what everyone else would call her. Because, well, let's face it, it's easier to say than Katanji Brown Jackson. But among those who have confirmed her were three Republicans. Now, these could just be defectoids, or they just could be people who are saying, "Okay, you know what? We're dealing with enough problems as it is, so let's give Biden someone who can we can actually break down later on, or something along those lines." But they have now confirmed Ketanji Brown Jackson. I'm starting to get better at this saying. But one person was not exactly happy about this, and that person, of course, is Marjorie Taylor Greene. So MTG is mad at Republicans who voted for KBJ. In fact, she's willing to call them pro pedophiles for supporting a pro pedophile in KBJ. Now, she did this on Twitter, so Twitter. She's somehow using it. After all, her main Twitter account has been permanently banned. Her representative account is still active, so there we go. Got that reason. Of course, I did a video earlier this year about how her main account was permanently suspended, how she got kicked out for using Vayers, an unreliable source. So who else to step in but comedian Jimmy Kimmel, late night host extraordinaire from ABC, in which he publicly read Marjorie Taylor Greene's tweet about them being pro. Basically, people who would like to have sex with little girls. That's all I gotta say right there. And in Jimmy Kimmel's response, it's, "Where's Will Smith when you need him?" This is all in reference to Will Smith, back in the Oscars a few weeks ago, just bitch slapping Chris Rock for his insults to Jada Pinkett Smith, who had been suffering from a condition which caused her hair loss. I recently got my hair buzzed, so don't even comment. But I digress. In response, Marjorie Taylor Greene says, "I've called the Capitol Police on you." In a tweet. To which I say, "Wait, what?" So, Marjorie Taylor Greene has called the Capitol Police on Jimmy Kimmel for a joke that he does in response to her claim of her supporting child sex trafficking. Pretty much. And come to think of it, there are a few people on the Republican side who are under fire for the same thing. You've got Lord Boebert, or who I like to call Lauren Bulbasaur, who whose husband, whose husband is a registered sex offender. Just pointing that out. He exposed himself to little girls while at a mall, and Laura Boebert was saying, "All right, do me," and that's how she's got kids. You also have Matt Gaetz, who who is under fire for sex trafficking or allegedly sex trafficking a minor under the age of 18. And there are a few more. There are even got a few representatives who are under fire for child sex trafficking or for possession of child sex material like pictures and videos. And yet, they're the party who, by the way, a couple of their states have passed the "Don't Say Gay" bill, who are, and they have Tennessee allegedly supporting child marriages, according to one of these bills. So, help me understand this. You're the party of groomers, and yet you're accusing them, the Democrats, of being groomers about society. Because it doesn't make sense. All in all Marjorie Taylor Greene is doing is just being an absolute bitch. Alright, I'm just gonna say it right there. She's just acting like an absolute bitch on Jimmy Kimmel. And you've got others. You can't go off and say, oh, they're the ones who are doing this to children, when we're the ones who are doing this to children. They're the ones who don't want to have abortions to a rape victims. Meanwhile, yeah, some of them who got abortions for their mistresses because they don't want to find out. Oh, I cannot control my penis. Basically, I can't control it, which I'm jealous of because I'm still a virgin. But overall, Marjorie Taylor Greene is an absolute moron, an idiot. She is such a simpleton, it's not even funny. Georgia, you have to be ashamed of yourselves for picking her. And now she's calling for the Capitol Police on Jimmy Kimmel because she can't take a joke.